Everyone, welcome back, and today I'm going to be talking about Stargirl Season 2, Episode 4. This episode, we, are following up finally with Artemis, who's going to prison to see her mother, who's Tigress, and her father, who's Sportsmaster. They were phenomenal in Season 1, just their dynamic and how they use their abilities, I just felt was very, very cool. Got a lot more appreciation for Sportsmaster through watching Young Justice, which was pretty neat. One of the things that happened this episode is that Courtney was talking about how'd she say it? She's like, I won't rush in, Pat. We'll be smart about Eclipso. Yeah, right. Like, come on, Courtney, we know you enough by now. Like, you're not. Cindy, we get to see an interaction she had with Eclipso where Eclipso was showing her desires. And again, she has Mike on her team. What does that mean? Like, it's so tripping me up. Like, why does she want Mike? I don't understand. Oh my god. I don't understand. Cindy recruits Isaac, who's the music people, the violinist's son. So he's been recruited this episode. I really thought this was a funny episode. Like, Pat, Barbara, Sportmaster, Tigress, their interactions are so funny because, they are acting like parents, but they know that they're like enemies. But that's something that this show does very well in terms of the dynamics. Like, it just felt very organic and natural. And it's so funny. Like, Barbara goes to Tigress, do you want water? Tigress looks at her, what kind? Barbara says tap. And then Tigress is like, never mind. And it's just like funny interactions like that. And just the awkwardness that they have with each other. One of the things that we learned is that the Shade, one of the things that we learned is that the Shade does not want Eclipso around, which is interesting. Like, even I guess for the Shade, Eclipso is just too much and uncontrollable, and he does not want that around. So, give the Shade what he wants. Let him like hide that dark crystal somewhere where no one could find it. I can't believe Cindy used the dark crystal on Artemis in that way this episode, like making her think that the cops were coming after her parents who had escaped jail this episode to come and watch her football tryout. She used the dark crystal to change Artemis's like view and seeing like Courtney as a SWAT or police member, and like had Artemis attack her openly in the fields, which low-key resulted in her losing a potential scholarship offer before Sydney goes and tries to recruit her. Like, you didn't have to do all that. I get it, you don't like Courtney, but that was a bit much. Barbara and Pat are hiding some kind of secret in regard to Eclipso, so I'll be curious to see like what that's about. Like, I thought it would make more sense to tell the entirety of the team like what's going on. And then, we find out this episode that Dr. Midnight is in whatever shadow, we'll call it the Shadow Realm, whatever Shadow Realm that the Shade goes to when he's using his shadows. Dr. Midnight is in there. We see him. I guess sometimes his communication breaks through. So, like I said, if you don't see a body, they're not dead. But really enjoy this episode. If you're looking to check it out, you can check it out on the CW app. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.